CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicken's here bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got Mr. Shishka Bobber, aka the Warships Professor, on the horn, and I think we figured out something that that might help you guys out, or it might help you guys from sabotaging the end of your season. So, Shishka, first off, where are you at? How are you doing? You've gone kind of radio silence in season 11. What's going on?
Oh yeah, well, just kind of busy, more or less. Haven't even had a good chance to push, but I got one tune in 70R and the other in 6, so kind of hanging in there until the final. I'll try to get some more videos out soon.
Perfect. So you're exactly, obviously we've been talking before this, but you're exactly where, kind of we want to focus on here. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Is the choice is to go to 7 engines or to stay at 6 engines and make kind of what we call like a dirty 6 base, which just means you max out a lot of your defenses and you basically max out and unlock everything and make your base for 6 engines maxed out. So Shish, what do you think is what's kind of like I realize it all comes down to keys. Like how many keys you have enough, like if you have keys and time, whatever, to push and get everything in the tech tree, obviously that's the best route to go. But what's kind of the cutoff for that, and what do you think is the best thing? Like, say if you know you're not gonna be like you're in gold or whatever, you're not gonna have enough time, or you don't have enough tech to push up to 70 Rs. What is kind of the cutoff, I guess, to kind of
be able to push you basically want to be sure. You want to be sure that you can get the building health and the troop damage in 70R. If you can't get that, I wouldn't even bother going there in the end. I mean, maybe. This video might show you today that there is some hope for a 70R player that doesn't have those stats. But I think in general, yeah, you're still better out filling up all the... make sure you have all the stat nodes, GBE, troop damage, troop health, building damage. Make sure you have all that junk in 6CR before possibly venturing out into 70R, if you know that you're not going to have enough tokens to get the building health and troop damage, because those two nodes are key to 70R gameplay. Right,
I guess that makes sense. Like, make sure that you can at least get the statue nodes that are going to affect like all your troops or all the or all your defense before spending stuff on like barrage, artillery, things like that. Now, guys, I did go ahead and I did max out barrage, and I also have maxed out artillery. It's not like a BART meta where it's like we're taking down engine rooms with it, but it definitely does help. It actually helps pretty significantly with taking out rocket launchers and things like that. So here we go, guys. Now, I've went to 70 Rs. Now, this was more of an experiment to see if it was going to be beneficial or not beneficial. And basically the idea is if you're going to go to 70 Rs, you want to make sure that you can get that building health as quickly as possible, right, Shish? That's the idea?
Yeah.
So we want to get the building health, and we want to get the damage amp on the way there, and then we're going to be able to compete, because like you don't want to go like basically what I just did. You don't want to go to 7, be stuck there, not have the building health, be matched up with the other guys that have was it 150 or 100?
100.
Yeah, you don't want to be matched up with guys that are at, and this is kind of like how your battles have been going, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'll find a lot of those players. So, but lucky for you, you were still ranked 21, so your first match was against a 60R player. So maybe the 70Rs are a little bit above you.
So maybe. let's get into some live matches here just to kind of see how this goes. But basically, the idea is that you shouldn't go to 70Rs if you don't have the keys to get building health, unless you're low enough, like the chicken was, where you're still kind of getting matched with 6 engine bases. But now, this is why we're gonna say not to do this, because now I'm getting matched up with 70R. He actually seems to be in the same place as Chicken though, because he only has 50% building health. So we'll see how this goes. I think we'll do a split drop on the bottom left here, Shish.
Sure.
Why not, eh? 1 2 1 2.
And your BART targets.
Yep. I think I'll let the Doom Cannon go, and we'll focus on these rocket launchers. We'll try to anyways, because we got that max barrage and artillery now. We'll throw some critters out on this Doom Cannon. The first one to pop mines, second one to distract it. Save us maybe a little bit of GB, maybe not. And as you guys can see, if you place the barrage and you get a good spread of the missiles perfectly, you can actually take down a rocket launcher in one barrage and one artillery. We didn't get it there. But that's pretty efficient use of your GBE if you can get it. Sorry, Shish.
The first one you nailed it.
Yeah, the second one not so much, but we can blame that on the barrage captain. That's not necessarily on the chicken. There's always an excuse, guys. Always an excuse. Okay, I'll use the critters there to pop some of these mines. And Shishk, in terms of going to 70Rs, the base design, what do you think is kind of the most important thing to focus on there?
I think right now keeping it spread out is a good idea. We've seen some players go for compact base designs, like everything up in the top corner. Those can be rough, but then again, if someone takes you down, they're going to take you down really quickly. So I think just keeping it spread out for now is a good approach. Pretty well-rounded approach.
Yeah, I mean, it's just nice and balanced. It's not we don't have the ice to really take advantage of the new 70R layout, so we're just kind of making it work for right now. It looks like this guy is going to beat us, but I don't know. I forget how long that we scouted for. Maybe we'll be close. We're still above 2 minutes, which isn't bad. I mean, for most of these attacks, we're looking for between 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 30 seconds is kind of the idea, eh?
Yeah, for sure. If you can hit one of those. What do you get?
Oh, there we go. Boom. There it is, guys. So, I mean, do this if you're not if you have the keys, 2 if you're not at I would say, I don't know, 22.5 would probably be the cutoff for getting kind of decent matchmaking once you go to 70Rs.
Or if you're just really impatient, it's a good idea to do it.
Yeah. That plays a part into it too. Nobody wants to unlock chests and not get anything for it, right?
Farming chests is boring.
Yeah. We leave that for the nerds, like OP Destroy. They can farm those chests. Alright, this guy's got a sky shield. This is going to be interesting. So he's got a sky shield and shock blaster, a lot of mines in the center. What are you thinking here? Shishki?
I mean, depends how comfortable you are with it. You could just drop on the left side of the right ramp and have fun. Or for a safer drop, just drop on the left ramp, mid-side, and just kind of work your way through it all.
I am a big fan of safety, Shishk, so I think we'll go...
Safety first.
Safety first, that's right. I think we'll go on the left side. The sky shield seems kind of nasty to go through, but... should we take down rocket launchers with our extra GB? Yeah. Probably, eh? These guys up here, I'm thinking. It's always nice when you can get a rocket launcher that's touching an engine room too. Get a little bit of engine damage, which is always great. Oh, we got both of those. This guy must have... I didn't check. He must have been 50% building health.
He's 50, yeah.
Yeah. So at 100% building health, Shishk, when they have all that stuff, what are we looking at in terms of barrage and artillery? Where's the...
I think it's 1 barrage, 3 artillery, I think, or 2 barrage. Takes
oh, really? Wow. That's actually pretty significant. It doesn't seem like much, but... it adds up really quickly. Because, I mean, being able to do that and take out 1 full rocket launcher versus, it adds up over the course of the attack. Which is also why it's a good idea to max out, even though we're not taking out engine rooms. It does add up over time.
Second win.
Oh, right. Yeah, we need a lot of those. Kavan, stay alive. Come on, the good doctor, we need you. We need you right now. He brought back some riflemen, which is not very helpful, but we're doing okay, I think. As long as he brings back... I don't think any of my bombers were... Yeah, I only lost 1 bomber. That's why he's not bringing them back. Okay, we're moving up through the base. Looking somewhat okay.
I would just start flaring.
213. Wow. He ripped through us really quickly.
He's got a pretty good design with all the defenses all around the perimeter.
Yeah, it's true. It just took forever to walk through it. And a little bit late on that stuff, yeah. I probably should have flared earlier, like you said, but
It's hard to say.
It is hard to say. Oh, there it is.
No.
There
you got
it is. Well, guys, like we said, it is worth it if, we're not even at rank 22 yet, so we can't get too excited, but it's worth it if you're lower in rank. But if you're up higher, then, just wait until you get the building health, and you're going to get some, really decent pushing. So yeah, basically that's what we want to talk about for today's video. It is little bit tricky because, I mean, especially towards the end of the season, like, if you're sitting on all these keys and upgrades, like, I think most people get kind of antsy with that and, like, spend it, like, on, the extra GB will help, like, whatever, maybe medics and bombers. Like, none of that is worth doing. Like, go to 70 Rs, save all your stuff for building health and troop damage. And the troop health here is going to be nice, too. That's what's going to propel you forward, not some of this other stuff that's just easy to get along the way. So, big shout out to Shishka Bobber, guys. Make sure to check out his channel if you haven't seen it already. And, yeah, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one. Guys, check it out. Back.